Hello everyone, this is Sangeeta, Assistant Professor, ECE Department, SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about two cavity reflex klystron. So before that, let us have a small recap about the previous video session. In the previous video session, we discussed about a reflex klystron. So reflex klystron is a microwave oscillator that generates microwave signals using velocity modulation and a repeller electrode to reflect electron back through the cavity. So this is the working principle of reflex klystron. And in this video, we are going to see about the two cavity reflex klystron. So the overall discussion is based on design thinking. So design thinking, the first stage of design thinking is empathy. That is, why do we need microwave signal generators? So the microwave signal generators are needed for reliable long distance communication. Because people need a clear and uninterrupted communication over long distances, and strong satellite signal transmission, high power microwave amplification, accurate radar detection, and high speed data communication. So modern communication system need amplified signal to support high bandwidth data transmission. So, and also satellite system requires amplified microwave signals to cover the large area of geographical areas. So these are the empathy points that why we need microwave signal generators. And so collectively, the empathy points we can define the problem statement that is why we need, that is the defined two cavity reflex klystron. So it is a communication and radar system often generate weak microwave signals that cannot travel long distances effectively. So there is a need for a device that can amplify these signals without significant distortion while maintaining higher efficiency and reliability. So the two cavity reflex klystron is a microwave signal amplifier. So the main challenges are weak microwave signals suffer attenuation over long distances, and radar system requires stronger signals for accurate target detection, and satellite communication needs high power amplification. So how might we amplify the weak microwave signal efficiently for long distance communication and for radar and for satellite application? The answer is two cavity reflex klystron. So the possible microwave resources are transistor amplifier for low frequency amplification, traveling wave tube, that is TWT, broadband amplification, magnetron, gun diode, and the two cavity klystron is used mainly for high power microwave amplification. And this is the construction of reflex klystron. So the reflex klystron, that is a two cavity reflex klystron. So the two cavity reflex klystron contains heating element, RF input, magnet system, and RF output. So there are two cavities, buncher cavity and a catcher cavity. So and the working principle of two cavity klystron, it operates on the principle of velocity modulation and electron bunching. So there are two cavities, one is bunching and a catcher. So the RF input signal is applied to the buncher cavity, causing variations in electron velocity in the drift space. So the electron from bunches and transfer energy to the catcher cavity, producing an amplified output signal. And the bunching process. So the electron bunching occurs when electron passing through the buncher cavity experience different velocity. So this is the electron beam entering the cavity, first cavity. Okay. And so faster electrons catch up with slower electrons in the drift space, forming dense groups called electron bunches. These bunches arrive at the catcher cavity and transfer kinetic energy, amplifying the microwave signal. Right. So the main difference between the reflex klystron and the two cavity klystron is the reflex klystron is a single cavity microwave oscillator. That is oscillator that uses velocity modulation and a repeller electrode to generate microwaves. But this two cavity klystron is a microwave amplifier using buncher and catcher cavities to amplify high frequency microwave signals efficiently. Okay, so I hope this video will help you to understand the what is reflex klystron and what is two cavity reflex klystron and the difference between these two of them. Thank you.